Oh my gosh. Oh, wait till you guys see this. Oh, wow. Wow, wow. I can't turn the camera until I got somebody watching this because oh my God. This is literally one of the most beautiful sunsets I have ever seen in my life. In my life. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera around and maybe that'll bring you guys out. So what you're looking at is one of the U.S. Sugar Corporation's large sugarcane fields right in front of us here. And to our west, we've got the most magnificent sunset. Oh my gosh. Wow. Can you believe that? I knew it was going to be nice, but I had no idea. Look at that. Yellow in the camera. It doesn't look so much yellow in real life, but wow. Wow, how those yellows are coming through on my camera. It's stunning. So beautiful. Hi, guys. Hi, you're here. So again, we are out here in the middle of Florida, smack dab in the middle of South Florida, as the sun has just set and is just creating the most beautiful hues of orange, gold, yellow. And what you're looking at here is one of the U.S. Sugar Corporation's biggest sugarcane fields. There is no sugarcane growing right now. It's already been harvested. Actually, it is growing, but you can't see it because it's little. But oh my gosh, I wanted to show everyone the sunset. Hi, Sandy. So I'm going to try to come on live on YouTube a little bit more since I can do it, and stop relying on Facebook so much. Thank you, Carol, because I do love my YouTube family, and we do need to talk about stuff. And those of you who are on YouTube quite often really, really hate Facebook. And I get it. I get it. I don't hate Facebook because, you know, I got my start there. I have a lot to be grateful for with Facebook, despite the problems and all of the issues with, I mean, they're trying to shut us up on every platform imaginable. And by us, I mean those of us who don't go along with the narrative of you know what. I can't even really talk about it because they'll kick me off, but Florida sunset skies are the best. You are so right. This is just absolutely gorgeous. And the thing about a South Florida sunset like this over sugarcane fields, the beauty of being in the middle of South Florida like this is there is not a soul. Nobody. You're not going to get that on either coast where there are hordes of people everywhere. And sometimes the sky over to the east it just gets progressively more beautiful at night. It's really amazing. But I'm hoping to get everybody to appreciate God's beauty, and that we live on an incredible planet, and we're put here by our amazing Creator who designed us in His image perfectly. Please don't forget that. You are perfect. You don't need to be fixed. You don't need to be, you don't need things to happen that will make you healthier, other than look towards the earth. Look at the plants. Look at the animals. You know, the animals that live out there, nobody's injecting them with anything. Look at that. Look at that sky. And this is a show that's going to go on for quite a while, because when you see clouds like this, you know, they turn into a beautiful picture like this. Zooming in. It looks like a painting. And it looks so different in real life as it does on the camera, as it does in a zoom. Hi, Gina. But I'm glad I could capture this. It's a reminder every evening, every night sky show is a reminder that we live on this amazing planet. And the sun still sets in the west and rises in the east. And it's almost a magical thing. I'm out here on the ranch lands of South Central Florida, the breadbasket of the country. We're surviving. We're surviving, Sandy. An update on Ray's health. Ray has just finished his last round of radiation therapy. And this week he's about to get his next round of something called Xofigo. It starts with an X, Xofigo. It is a new cancer drug. I'm pretty sure that, I think it was either just FDA approved or maybe it isn't. I don't know, but Ray's been on it for about 4 months. I believe you get 6 doses, and each dose costs something like, I don't know, $70,000. Okay, I could be wrong. I don't know the exact amount, but it's like tens of thousands of dollars to take this medication. So it better be good. It better be good. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, he is suffering side effects from the radiation therapy that was targeted on his shoulder, and he is having a lot of trouble swallowing. His throat hurts. It's a side effect that was to be expected, and it is not pleasant. So prayers for my husband and his continued recovery from the big C. You know, the big C, cancer, the real C, the one that really actually kills a lot of people. And I am not going to let it get my husband like it did both of my parents. So I'm waging war. Thank you, Sandy. Got my prayer warriors together. And you know what? Prayer definitely helps. I don't care what anybody says. Prayer is an amazing part of what it is to be human. Prayer reminds us that we are all connected together in this glorious kind of a spider web that you can't see the tendrils of it. But they're very, very strong, like spider webs are. Delicate and yet very strong. And that's how we keep it together, is by praying together, praying for each other, praying with each other, thanking the good Lord who created us for all that he has done and the bounty that is set before us. No time in history has there been so much bountiful everything that you could ever want at your fingertips. And unfortunately, it's being destroyed by a small collective of individuals and robots. Don't forget the robots. It is the 4th industrial revolution after all, which includes AI and gene therapy. Look it up. I'm not just saying this. You look it up. Look up the 4th industrial revolution, and you will see the words gene therapy and artificial intelligence will be there, among other things. But I urge you to do your own research. And the fact checkers, you too, can go look it up and go look it up. I gotta be very careful with what I say. It's funny because there's these fact checkers, right? And you know, this week they're gonna say that I'm a conspiracy theorist, and then in a few months from now, maybe 2 months, maybe 3 months, it's all gonna come out that everything I said was real and true and right, and but they will have already kicked me off of my platform and done a lot of damage. So I don't dare do that. But you guys know what I'm talking about. And you know what's happening right now. Exactly, Margie. We are here for a reason. And we give him all the praise. Thank you, Margie. Exactly. That's why I'm here, is to remind you of how special you are. And I dare any fact checker to come and tell me what I'm saying isn't true. Because if you're a person, unless of course you're a robot fact checker, and then I guess, you know, you're not going to think that humans are very special. Probably think of us more like cattle or mice in a bizarre experiment. However, you know, speaking of scientists and laboratories, what about Christian Science? What is that anyway? Political science. What is that? What is science after all? I can tell you it's worth a lot of money, science. You know, Carol, I don't think they have cures for diseases so much as we have cures for diseases. We have the power to heal ourselves. And one of the ways in which you heal yourself is to stop ingesting, eating, drinking things that are not good for you, things that are made of chemicals. Chemicals that seriously are illegal in every other country except for this one. I'm going to give you one example. High fructose corn syrup. It's in so many products, but people have realized that it's not being demonized. It's the truth is that high fructose corn syrup is completely unnatural and as processed as a sweetener could ever hope to be. And you know, processing your food means that you're not eating what God set before you in the bounty where it grows from the land. When you look out here, what you are actually looking at is this is candy. This is candy land right here. This is sugarcane. I'll show you some grown sugarcane. I know where there is some before my light goes down. But look again at the sky up here. It's pretty cool, isn't it? It looks like total daytime there. And then it's like, ooh, night over here. Really neat. Anyway, Candyland is actual sugarcane that grows from the ground. You know, everything comes from the ground at some point. And those brightly colored concoctions have a lot more than what has grown out of the ground added to them. When you drink or eat anything that has a bright color to it, that's not a natural color like the bright red of a strawberry or the bright pink of a watermelon, if that thing that you're eating or drinking, such as soda or candy. So let's just take M&Ms for instance. You know, we're talking red dye number 5 or some crap like that. These are chemicals. And in a lot of cases, they are not even legal in other countries around the world. Sorry, losing my feed here. The morticians have stated that approximately each person uses 30% less embalming fluid. Oh my gosh, right? I've heard this than in the 60s because we're embalming ourselves through what we consume. Exactly. Exactly. This, by the way, is grown-up sugarcane. It escaped the field. So, and I have tried to cut it. Yes, indeed I have. It's really tough. I wouldn't try that at home. Wow, look at the sky now. Just amazing. Anyway, my message is really very simple. And I invite the fact checkers to look up vitamins, sunshine, fresh air, clean water as methods of staying healthy. Exercise. And exercise doesn't have to be crazy. It could be as easy as a walk down the street. It could be as simple as, you know, what if we had to do mandatory jumping jacks? What if every American that could had to do 10 jumping jacks? Think that would fly? Think people would go for that? 10 jumping jacks, each American. If you want to come into... All right, I'm clearly not in the best place right now. Anyway, I think I'm going to have to end the show soon, but just food for thought. I think everybody should have to do 10 jumping jacks before they're allowed to go in any restaurant in this country. Call me a fascist, if you will. I think it should be required. But that's just me. All right, you guys. I love the light at dusk. It makes everybody look better. It's getting kind of dark though. So I am going to say goodnight and ciao for now. And if you are on Facebook, I'm not sure if I'll be doing my nighttime story time reading about the real Dr. F. But we've had a really rough day, Ray and I. He had to get some blood work done for his Sofigo treatment later this week. And we had to be up super early. We literally had to leave the house at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So pretty exhausted. And I basically just want to go home and go to sleep. So I think that's what I might do. But I might get a second win, so you never know. Anyway, we'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining me and watching this gorgeous sunset, which I will show you one more time because holy smokes, is that beautiful. Check it out. Amazing. Just absolutely amazing from all angles. All right, guys. Good night, and we'll see you soon. Ciao for now.